Breaking news, if you're just joining us here on the Weather Channel, we have had extensive damage from a tornado touchdown in Joplin, Missouri. This is in the southwestern part of the state. What you're looking at on the right is a medical facility, St. John's Hospital, which apparently has taken a terrible hit. We've had smoke rising from behind that building. Mike Bettis and the Great Tornado Hunt crew, they are on the scene trying to aid in the search and rescue of people. Neighborhoods surrounding that hospital are just flattened. And there's a look at the smoke that is coming up. In fact, officials are saying that there could be an explosion at any time at that medical facility because of the oxygen, the chemicals, everything going on in that area. So they're being asked to evacuate. Anybody who's nearby being asked to evacuate. And you can see people walking around looking for their neighbors, looking for their loved ones, cars, pickup trucks just smashed. Our own Mike Bettis is seeing just terrible, terrible things there in Joplin, Missouri. And we're going to be talking with him live coming up in just a little while. But right now, he's trying to help out some neighbors find their loved ones. We're going to be checking in with him in just a moment. But first of all, we want to get a look at where the warnings are still continuing even right now on our live action radar. And Paul, that particular tornado is still going in southwestern Missouri.
Yeah, and again, the thing about that tornado, it is wrapped in rain, so it was very difficult to see, and it is still ongoing on the ground there across parts of southwestern and southern Missouri. If your county is under a tornado warning, and again, it's not just here in Missouri. We've had tornadoes reported from the Twin Cities across even parts of Wisconsin, all the way down to parts of Oklahoma and Texas today. So far, 38 reports of tornadoes and still some ongoing, especially here just north of Rylander, Wisconsin. Again, the UP of Michigan, these storms are headed your way, so do not let your guard down at all. Right now, we have the last county under a tornado warning. Watch out on Boulder, Willis Junction, and even Lac du Flambeau. Again, this possible tornado could be headed your way as well. Heavy rain also rolling across the eastern and southeastern Wisconsin, and just to the northwest, the far western suburbs of Chicago dealing with a tornado warning, at the very least, damaging winds. Right now, we have Boone, Fulton, Lawrence, McHenry counties all under tornado warnings till 7:45 local time, another half hour or so. And again, these cells eventually be moving into the Chicago area, and a lot of people are caught up watching the Bulls and the Hawks game tonight. Do not let your guard down in terms of severe weather. You might even have your local station break in from that game to show you what's going on. Take that serious. You know, this is only, game 3? This is your life and your family's life we're talking about here. As we head a little farther south, this is just to the west of St. Louis. Franklin, Gascony, Montgomery, Warren counties, all here in Missouri, all under tornado warnings. And yeah, take a look. We're eventually going to watch those storms heading into the St. Louis area. Earlier, warning around St. Charles County, that has expired. But we're talking about 9:15 local time. We can see the leading edge of this cell, where the rotation is, into St. Charles earlier, but also into St. Louis. So we are not done at all in terms of the risk of tornadoes. Once again, moving towards the St. Probably area. Then we head on towards the southwest corner of Missouri, and this is where we see those devastating video, actually live shot coming in from our great. You probably have that picture. I think we still have it up. Take a look at what's going on out here in the Joplin, Missouri area right now, the St. Joseph's Medical Center. That's the building right there. Windows blown out from the area, and they're actually evacuating this medical center because they're thinking a possible explosion. There is a fire off to the left of your screen. You see the white smoke. Something is on fire. They're concerned about something exploding as well. So they are evacuating. Our Mike Bettis is on the ground. He's on the scene there. And he has seen and witnessed, unfortunately, some fatalities and numerous injuries. There is a neighborhood just north of this hospital area, and that's where he is now. And it's just utter devastation. You saw that tree, the tree right there. The bark has been blown off that tree, and the cars are stacked up like they're toys right now. And again, it looks like they're trying to establish a perimeter to make sure there's no one damaged from an explosion that could be imminent at that hospital there. But in terms of severe weather, we're still watching and possibly tracking a tornado there in southwestern Missouri. So if you're under a warning, get underground. That's the safest place for you. You saw the devastation. Also watching tornado warnings into eastern Oklahoma right now. Benton, Delaware, McDonald counties also under tornado warnings. And guess what? You have more severe weather overnight, and the threat continues into your Monday.